Assalamualaikum viewers. Today we bring you an exciting and surprising piece of news, a news that will make every Kurulus Osman fan's heart leap with joy. According to a recent report by BBC News, a decision has been made to dub the mega-hit Turkish drama Kurulus Osman into English. We have Mr. Ali with us right now. Let's talk to him and find out more about what's really going on.
Welcome to a truly fascinating deep dive today. We're unpacking, a cultural phenomenon, really. It seems so powerful, it might just be pushing a major broadcaster to rethink things.
Exactly. And our mission today is to explore what this potential shift means, for the future global entertainment.
Right.
And how it's a direct response, really, to huge fan demand. We're drawing insights from a recent BBC News report and also a leak on a British media forum. That's where it all started bubbling up.
Okay, so let's get right into it. The heart of this story. Kuruluş Osman. Now, this isn't just any show. It's this epic historical drama. People call it Turkey's Game of Thrones, kind of. It's captivated audiences everywhere with this sweeping story about the Ottoman Empire's founding.
And what's truly remarkable, I think, is its global reach. It's unprecedented. A BBC culture analyst actually said Kurulus Osman has broken the worldwide historical content record.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, and they added that bringing to English has become, quote, the biggest demand of the time.
I mean, that's a really significant claim about its impact. And, for a lot of you listening, this might ring a bell. Its predecessor, Dirilis.
Right.
That found massive popularity on Netflix, but mainly with English subtitles. That was a huge success story in itself, introduced many to this whole genre.
And this is key, our sources are pointing to a change, like an evolution, in what fans want now.
Okay.
So while subtitles worked okay for Dirilis, the demand for Kurulus Osman seems different. People now really want the voice to be English.
Oh, okay.
Want to feel the epic story more directly, move beyond subtitles. It's about getting deeper in more easily.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, personally, trying to keep up with fast action scenes and read subtitles, it can be a bit much sometimes. So I definitely see why people want that full immersion. And this isn't just like a feeling, the social media buzz. It's impossible to ignore. You see it everywhere, countless fan accounts, forums. The big question is always, when is Kurulus Osman coming in English dub?
And we've got data that backs this up completely. Across Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, people are running open polls.
Really?
Yeah, and consistently, something like 8 out of 10 people say they're waiting for the English version. That's overwhelming. Yeah. A clear, measurable demand for that direct connection.
Okay, so now here's the development that really ticks this up a notch. A BBC News report surfaced.
Right.
And it claims a decision has been made to English dub Kuruluş Osman. Now, this apparently broke first as a leak on a British media forum.
So weird.
Suggesting the BBC is actually collaborating with the Turkish producers. They're calling it a new global project. Specifics aren't out there, but it sounds like more than just buying the rights, maybe co-production. A bigger deal.
It certainly sounds like a deeper partnership. And the BBC World Culture Report, which is, a pretty key voice in these trends, they even put out a statement. We're in early talks with Turkish producers. This series deserves to be heard in every language. And they finish with, Kurulus Osman, in English, will open doors for historical content worldwide. So this isn't just about one show succeeding. It could be a blueprint.
A blueprint? How so?
Well, if this works, it could completely change how other diverse, culturally rich stories currently sort of stuck behind language barriers, find their global audiences, and importantly, find new revenue streams.
That makes sense. So this potential move, it sparks some really interesting, maybe complex questions. It goes beyond just, who does the voiceover?
Right.
Like, will the BBC hire completely new voice actors? Could they maybe get a Hollywood name for Osman Bey? Or will they try to match the feel of the original Turkish actors?
Big questions. And each option has, major implications for how fans receive it, the show's artistic feel.
Yeah, definitely.
But the fan reactions we're seeing, they just show huge anticipation for any English version, really.
Okay.
We're seeing comments like, finally, now we'll get the real feeling. The true spirit of Kurulus Osman will be felt in English, too.
People are clearly hyped for it. So there you have it, our deep dive into this massive demand and the concrete steps, it seems, towards Kurulus Osman getting that English dub.
Yeah.
And like you said, this isn't just about one show. It feels like it's about how audience passion is genuinely driving these huge shifts in global content, how things get made, distributed, watched. crossing language barriers.
Which brings us to a really important question, I think, for you, the listener. If a show's true spirit, as those fans put it, is so tied to its original culture, its original language, how can that spirit be kept? Or is it inevitably transformed when the voice changes? What does that mean for how we all experience these incredible stories from different parts of the world? Something to think about.
So, do you also want Kurulus Osman to be released in English? Do you think BBC can actually make it happen? Let us know in the comments. If you're excited for the English dub too, don't forget to like this video. And make sure to subscribe to our channel, because we'll bring you every new leak and update about this project first. I'm Sirat Malik, and you're watching Sweet Memories.